How to replace the hose on your Vax SpotWash if yours has become split or damaged in any way. Firstly, we need to remove the tank, and then under the tank there's these three screws that hold this cover in place. Undo those, and then the cover doesn't lift up from here. If you lift it up from the front corner and then lift it from here, it will just pop out nice and easy. Inside you'll see another two screws that we need to undo, and then on the clear tube there's a little tie wrap. We need to cut that off, and then I'll show you how we're going to take that tube off in just a second. So do your screws, cut your tie wrap off with some wire cutters or something like that, and then the tube, don't just pull on it because it'll try and escape from the connector that's inside. You need to actually cut away with a Stanley knife. Just be very careful of your fingers when you're doing this, and it will eventually release from the connector like so. Totally optional. I always cut away the damaged hose now, and that way you can pull the tube through, so you're just left with the very annoying part, which is the hose end, and that's connected simply by a ridge that runs on the inside. They can be a bit of a pain. The best way to do this is to heat it up with a hairdryer for around a minute. If you do need the hose, by the way, I will put the link to buying that in the description. Then once you've heated it up, just get your screwdriver, and this isn't going to be pretty. Apologies for my camera work on this as well, I do go off the camera slightly. So just prise it up with your screwdriver, and then eventually you'll just be able to get your thumb under it and pull the end off. Again, apologies, I did go off camera while I was wrestling with that. Now the clear hose, oddly enough, if you push it all the way up into the other hose, you will see that the new one is slightly longer than the old one. I don't know why this is, but just compare them slightly and perhaps trim a little bit off. Don't trim too much off though. And then we can feed this tube back into the body, and then we need to connect it to the connector that we took it off earlier, which is easier said than done. It is a bit fiddly. I get some long nose pliers and I basically hold the connector while I push fit the tube onto the connector with my other hand. And then it actually sits quite tight onto that connector, but obviously it did have a tie wrap on before. It doesn't come with a tie wrap, the new hose, but I found one and put one on just to be safe. Now we can push fit the end connector from the main hose onto the body. It goes on really easy. Put the two screws back in, and then we can put the cover back on. That just push fits down like that, nice and easy, and then secure it with the three screws we took out earlier. And now we can just simply replace our tank, and our repair is complete. Our brand new hose is ready to use. I hope you found this video helpful. Please subscribe to my channel for more help videos. This next one is if you've been thinking about buying a Vax upright vacuum cleaner. They're actually quite good.